Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing the long-awaited makeup look that I keep telling you guys I was going to do, and I'm finally sitting down to film a makeup look. So that is what I'll be doing today. It's going to be very simple, like a simple everyday kind of glowy makeup look is basically what I have in mind. So it's going to be very minimal, not a whole lot of product. And yeah, so if you guys want to see what makeup look I come up with, just keep watching. Okay, so I'm first going to start off with a eye cream. I'm going in with the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Eye Cream with Super 7 Complex plus Starfruit Extract. It boosts radiance and protects the eye. Lately, because I haven't been getting a whole lot of sleep, I've been getting a lot of like under eye bags and my eyes are a lot more purple, kind of like that dark circle kind of thing, which I never had before. But ever since becoming pregnant, probably even a little bit before that to be honest, but it's become worse being pregnant because sleeping is very hard. I've noticed that it's been getting worse, so I'm just going to put a little bit under the eyes and I'm just going to work it in. And you can even put it on the eyelid. I don't put it on the actual eyelid, I just put it underneath the brow bone and I just lightly dab it. You don't want to wipe it because that's what kind of creates lines, which is another, or like wrinkles. And I noticed that's another thing that has been creeping up on me, is wrinkles under my eyes. I'm going to bring you guys a little bit closer. There we go. Alright, so because I want this look to be very dewy slash glowy, but still simple, I'm going to spray my face with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. And that's going to help hydrate the face. So while I let that settle and set into my face, I'm going to move on to eyes. So I am going to use the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion to prime my eyes. And for eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Naked Heat Palette. I wanted to try a different palette that I haven't used in a really long time, and I certainly haven't used this in a long time, so I think it's very beautiful colors. I'm not going to use much of the darker ones, it's more on the lighter shade. Yeah, so they have really beautiful colors and I haven't used it in a really long time, so I wanted to dig right into this palette. So I'm going to first go in with this color right here, which is the lightest color, and this is called Ounce, and I'm just going to put that all over the eyelid and even under the brow bone as well. This will kind of create a base, and then when you put it under your brow bone, it kind of highlights it as well, so it will make your eyes look a little bit more awake. Next, I'm going to go in with the color right beside it, and this color is called Chaser. And I am going to just put that in the crease. So right in the crease here, and kind of on the outer corner of the eye. This will kind of define the eye a little bit more, so there's a little bit of definition. Now, the one thing I do like about this this palette is that it does have shimmers in it, so a lot of the colors that I just use are very shimmery, which works well with this look that I'm doing because it's a very glowy slash dewy look, and I want it to be very natural, but still glowy. So these colors work really well because it gives it that nice kind of shimmer on the eyes. Next, I'm going to go in again the color right next to the one I just used, and this one's a little bit darker. This one is called Sauced, and I'm just going to put that right on the outer corner of the eye. And I'm just gonna dab it. I don't wanna like wipe it or anything. I just wanna dab it very lightly. And I'm using the thicker brush. So this brush comes with the palette, and I've been using the thinner, smaller side, and now I'm gonna use the thicker side, and I'm just gonna blend that in. Then I'm going back in with the same color I started off with, this one right here, which is called Ounce. I'm just gonna put that back on the inner corner of the eye and blend it in towards the outer corner of the eye to blend all those darker colors together so there's not like a harsh line. Now I'm going to move on to concealer. So I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in the color Light 2 Vanilla. And I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eyes. Again, this is gonna cover up the dark circles and any puffiness. I'm gonna put a little bit under my nose and kind of bring it around the rim of my mouth, kind of where the smile lines are. I'm going to put a little bit on my forehead, just like a little circle slash diamond type thing. And then I'm just gonna put extras wherever I have breakouts or blemishes, just to kind of cover up some of that redness. And if you do have like more breakouts and you don't find that concealer works, you could definitely use a lightweight foundation, but I don't want to use foundation today just because I want to make this a very lightweight look. You probably could just find a concealer that's a little bit more full coverage. This one, I'm not entirely sure. I think it's a little bit more like a medium coverage. But you can always find one that's a little bit more full coverage if you're a little bit concerned about the redness or any breakouts or anything you want to cover up on your face. Now I'm just going to use my own fingers just to blend that in. Now I'm just going to use a beauty sponge and I'm just going to dab it in. This one is dry. You can use a wet one, but I find that with concealer, at least for me, when I use a wet sponge, it kind of pulls and takes the the concealer away. So I'm just using a dry one just to blend that in. And I like this one because that's very like corner, like it's a very pointed, so you can get right under the eyes and make sure it's all blended in. Now I am going to go in with a foundation. This one is a powdered foundation and this is from CoverGirl. It's the Clean Matte. So this is also why I wanted to do the Tatcha Dewy Luminous spray underneath everything or before I put makeup on, because the dry powdered foundation that I'm going to be using is a matte, which is going to bring some of the glow away, but that's okay because we are going to put highlight and all that kind of stuff to bring it back out. And this color that I'm using is Classic Ivory. I think it's basically the lightest color possible. Now I'm just going to dab it into my skin. See how it kind of mattified my skin? I will spray this back on over top of everything, but that is mainly why I wanted to do it prior, because then there's still some glow underneath, because this does really mattify the face. So if you have a really oily face, this would work really well. Next, I'm going to bronze up / contour my face, and I'm using the Tarte's Pro Glow palette. This is what it looks like on the inside. I don't typically use this side of the palette because it's a little bit darker for my skin. I typically use the lighter shades here. So to bronze up my face / contour, I'm going to use this one right here, and this is called Sculpt. And I am going to use the same Sculpt color and just kind of contour my nose a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with blush. So for blush, I'm using the, I got this in my Ipsy bag. It's from Seraphine Botanicals. This is like my favorite blush that I've been using for the past month and a half now. I absolutely love it. I love the color. The color is called, you know what, I'm not really sure what the name of the color is, but this is what it looks like. It's called Lychee and Gold Healthy Glow Rose Gold Blush. I love it. It's so beautiful. It just kind of gives you that natural blushed, like flushed look. I like it. And once it kind of settles into your skin, it just looks so natural. It's so beautiful. Now, lastly, for highlight, I'm going back in with the Tarte's Pro Glow palette, and I'm going in with this color right here, and it's called Strobe. So I'm kind of do like a U shape on my face, just to give it that glow from the forehead to the cheekbone. I'm going to put a little bit on the tip of my nose and on the bridge of my nose, on the Cupid's bow, and I'm just going to do a little bit more on the forehead here on the outer side. Do a little bit on the chin, and you just want to make sure you blend it in on the chin. And then I'll just use a little bit under the eyebrow. Alright guys, so I am going to spray my face again with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Again, it's going to give that glow, and it's really going to bring out the highlight that you put on. Now typically for a makeup look I use my CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom mascara, but I actually don't have it in this room with me, and I don't want to go run and get it because it's downstairs in my purse and I'm super lazy. So I'm going to use the Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. So I've actually never used this mascara before, so we'll test it out today. So I don't want it to be like too extreme, I just want it to be a little bit natural, so I'm not going to put a lot on. And actually surprisingly it's pretty nice. It's a little awkward because the brush is very short on the wand, so it's like I'm trying not to scrape my face with the actual handle. It's clumping on this side, unfortunately. The right side came out so beautiful and natural, and this side is clumping, which is very unfortunate, but oh well. Ugh, I hate that. Why is it doing that? Okay, good enough. I'm gonna have to put a little bit more on this side to make it even. Okay. And lastly, I have another product that I bought recently and I haven't tried it yet. I wanted to try a lip plumper. So this is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extremer? Extreme? Oh, Lip Injection Extreme by Too Faced. It's an instant and long-term lip plumper. It's 97% delivers instant results. 97% lip feels moisturized. And 93% lips look fuller and more plump. So let's take note of what my lips look like right now. So actually I love my lips. I don't mind them. I think they're really beautiful, and I don't know if I would ever actually get lip filler. Not that my husband would ever let me, but I like my lips. I think they're perfect to me. So okay, that's what they look like. And we will try the Lip Injection by Too Faced. So it's just a clear gloss. Oh, I'll show you guys up close what it looks like. So it's a clear gloss. If you actually see it in person, it kind of looks iridescent. Okay. Alright, so, oh yeah, it's a little bit tingling. I guess it would take a while for it to set in. Ooh, okay, yeah, my lips are starting to tingle now. I'm feeling it. Do my lips look any different? Anyway, so this is the end result of this makeup look I have done. It's so simple, very easy, and it's such a great makeup look to do on the go. If you want to have a very natural but dewy, glowy look, it's just very Very beautiful. I love it. I actually really love the way this makeup look turned out. It's so natural and just very simple, and it's like effortless, really. So yeah, this is the end result. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. If you have any questions about the product I used or any questions at all, feel free to comment below. If you have any video suggestions that you want me to do in the future, it could be makeup or anything, make sure you also comment below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you click the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. Yeah, it's starting to tingle now. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you guys soon.